first started out the conversation, I told you guys about how I know when I'm stagnant and when I'm sitting in the same place, and I know that it's time for me to move on. When you sit in the same spot for so long, you become numb to that spot. You make that normal place that you're sitting in as a regular place, and you become numb to everything that happens inside of that space. So if you're feeling numbness in whatever area you have in your life, whether it's your finances, whether it's your relationships, whether it's your entrepreneurship, whether it's with your body, if you're feeling numbness in any of those spaces, that means that you need to move. It's time that you need to break out of that space of normal, so that way you can break up the numbness that you're feeling. The reason why you're numb is because you're allowing everything in that state and in that being and in that time frame to be normal. Think about this for a second. You hear a car alarm go off nowadays, you barely turn your head around. Why? Because it's normal to hear a car alarm now. You hear a loud boom go off, you instantly think it's a bomb. Why? Because it's normal to hear. When you hear loud explosions, you think it's a bomb. That has become normal. We've become numb to it. There's a daily explosion that's happening inside your life every day that you are not even paying attention to. You're not even paying attention to the explosion because you are now numb to the noise. You're now numb to the sound. You're now numb to what it smells like. You're now numb to what the light of it is like. You completely numb yourself. And the only way that you're going to be able to get out of the state of rigor mortis that you've placed yourself into, you're going to have to go into that dark space inside of you and start mining for those coins. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the one to tell you that this is where you got to go. And I can't happy clappy, tell you that you can play along the surface and you're going to get everything you need from it. I can't tell you that because it ain't true. Wherever you're numb at, it's because you've normalized it. And inside that normalization has become a deeper concern of just dealing with. So I need you to make a decision today that you're not no longer going to deal with your numbness in you. It's kind of like having a numbness of the foot or a numbness of the hand. When it's a part of your spirit, a part of your soul is numb, you can't really operate at the full power that you're capable of operating at. So in order for each and every one of you to operate at the highest power that you're capable of operating at, you got to do something about your numbness, because you can't amputate your spirit. And if you continue to dull your light that's inside of you, you're going to stop pursuing anything worth having. So make it a mission where you have made it normal, where you have become numb because it's normal. Make it a mission, make it a critical mission, actually, that you start tapping into that area, extracting the gems you need from it so you can propel yourself into the next version of who you're supposed to be. Because nobody here is not who they were a year ago. Nobody on here is not who they were 6 months ago. And it's going to take you now to do more work on you in order for you to extract who you're supposed to come, who you should be and who you're supposed to come 6 months from now. But you got to go there. You can't be scared to go there. And like I said, the super dope thing about it is when you go there, you're inside of an environment now that's willing to go there with you. But you can't try to send us there and you're not willing to go there yourself. Because if you're not willing to go there, I'm not going to go there. What for? But if you're willing to go there, I'm willing to go there with you. But you must be willing to go. So this is your opportunity to break out of the normalcy of feeling numb. And last time I checked, numbness didn't serve anybody. Don't serve anybody at any level whatsoever. The only thing it did was put you on the list to say, I want to die a little bit faster because this is a slow death. But you got tons of life in you. You got a lot of life to live. Now just upgrade the quality of it. Make sure you got feelings in all your fingers and all your toes. Because if you ever talk to a diabetic patient that lost a foot, the first thing they'll tell you is, I wish I had my foot. This is your opportunity. This is your life. This is your soul. This is your spirit that's crying out saying, I wish I had a part of you back in me again. So get that part back in you. It's crying for you. It's waiting on you. So go get it. Go answer the calling. Be the one that rectifies your numbness, and watch how everybody else run behind you to make sure that when you start feeling those parts inside of you again, everybody gonna be there right there like, oh, you feel it too? Yeah, I feel it. Because the energy it's gonna spew so much off of you that everybody can't help but gravitate towards it and want to share in your celebration, because you finally finally tackled or was willing to conquer a part of you that you decided that you've closed off and decided that you did not want to enter inside those gates anymore. But you tackle that part of you. Now you're gonna actually springboard somebody else to dive a little bit deeper, to tackle some parts inside of them that they've been left, that they decided to close off. They're gonna be willing to open up and dive into themselves. You're the leader you've been looking for. I'm just an idiot that ain't scared to say, let's go there with you. So let's just go there. I guarantee we'll get to where we're supposed to be going a whole lot faster when we go in together.